super tech heavy. And even melee, I feel like personally 60% of this game is mental. Like there's so much that happens in your head.
Alright, so we have Peach versus Inkling. Ah, it's Swansona, alright.
Yeah, so I've heard a bit of Swansona. I think Swansona's been stacking up some decent wins in the Midlands.
Yeah, I've definitely seen them on the charts a few times.
And Toast, I've spoken to a fair bit, mainly because of his Falco. But he's made the smart choice of...
Peach, yeah, I definitely know more of his Peach than his Falco.
Yeah, and I haven't actually seen... I saw his Peach in a set versus Pelly in Regen. But apart from that, I haven't seen much.
Yeah. So far, it's been a pretty decent lead for Toast. He's just keeping Swansona like tapped out. But I say this, and he's already gone right in there.
Yeah, no, it isn't confirmed. Robbie did lose 2-0.
All right.
Anyway, back to the match. Swansona's Inkling. So, using the yellow Inkling, which is personally my favourite Inkling skin.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
And we hit up for up air.
The solid confirmed.
I think the ink helped a little bit there, because that makes that confirm work a bit better. Because it actually helps the up air deal more. But Swansona looking good. Whoa! Hello! Okay.
Already racked a solid amount of percent on Toast's second stock here.
And Toast is very yellow.
He just managed to land that fair though. I don't know if he was trying to go past the ledge or not. It seemed a bit of an odd choice.
Yeah. So, okay, down there coming outside, weird option, but Swansona's looking good. I've been interested to see how he plays, because yeah, I think he won a couple of the Midlands weeklies recently, and has been doing okay for himself.
You could be right, yeah. I do definitely recognise the name at any rate.
But Toast now starting to get a foothold in the match after such an early sort of deficit taken on there. This ledge trap, he's just kept Swansona in a third of the stage. He's not giving him room to play with anything else. You see how he's like set himself up as this big wall.
They seem to be using their jump quite early, their double jumps, so they're left sitting in the air for Toast to really exploit them. It's not happened too much so far, but we'll see if Toast picks up on it.
Yeah, Swansona needs to work a bit hard to find stage control, rather than what he's doing at the moment, which is kind of throwing himself at Peach over and over again. And when you do that, that gives Peach good hits.
Yeah.
Inkling can be played much more defensively, much more runaway. You can't lose that aspect when you play.
Got very low committal aerials to be using.
But that's going to do it. You see, Toast can take it so early. Not take too much damage. We'll have a very even game after such a strong assault. Oh, but that would have been it. Had the gun not quite coming clutch there. Oh, we got a bomb. We got a bomb. We got a bomb. Yep, that's it.
Imagine it's a thread the needle but gets caught anyway.
He's been doing jump off ledge more or less every time.
Yes,
and
for
I think
sure.
Toast has very much picked up on that.
And if there's anything Peach loves, it's someone jumping off ledge.
Yeah.
It's just prime slap material.
Yeah, so you want me to fair you? You could just ask. Good damage, yeah. And now Toast about to possibly take a lead. Oh, what was that? Not jab, not the one. And now there's the lead for Toast. It's small, but... Oof.
Interestingly enough, I've not really seen Toast floating much in this match.
Yeah. He's kind of doing... He's not really, like, chilling in the float. More using the float to sort of mix up where he is in the air. Keeps Swansona guessing. But here we go, this could be an edge guard if Swansona goes out. No, it stays on. Roller obviously active. Swansona seems to have been using it quite liberally. So. Yeah,
yep, there we
is. Out smash out shield I think would have worked there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Is he going to hit this? Is he going to hit this? He's drifting, yeah.
An unfortunate committal at the end there. I almost feel he would have been better just immediately dropping down.
Very unnecessary, that command.
Alright, so that's one game on the board for Swansona.
Yeah, I think Toast's best option was always to go to the ledge as well, rather than...
Yeah, he kept trying to drift back too much.
Guessing where he was going to land on stage.
Robbie did lose to
So we just hear Robbie talking about his set.
Alright, moving on. Into game 2, we're just going to Smashville here.
Yep.
It's a sensible pick. Peach likes this stage a lot, obviously.
Oh, for sure, yeah. It was interesting because Peach really likes FT is the thing, so
might just be one of the ones that was banned, though. You never know.
Yeah, but Swansona took him to it game 1, so Swansona obviously didn't feel like there was a problem with F2. Unless he just like messed up his back.
Potentially could have been the case, yeah. There's maybe other things he focused on branding first.
So far, pretty even start. Nothing too crazy. Good connection with that down there.
He's definitely doing it. Oh,
wow, I've never seen that one before. Whoa, we just... actually, that makes sense, I guess. Probably
just a bit
too.
preemptive, really. He was maybe expecting an immediate jump.
Yeah. At the moment, this is pretty testy. Oh, that's not going to kill. Oh.
Not quite. There's been several situations this set where Swansona started the roller before Toast even approached the ground, and he's landed into the roller.
Yeah. The gun just keeping him off. But that fair.
Yeah, that's going to take it.
Meaty. Big hits of the fair.
Still a terrible move, not even as strong as it used to be.
Good damage there, getting that landing there to grab. Dodging the roller this time. I think, now dare I say it, this has never been said during an Inkling set, but I think Swansona could probably back out more, you know?
He has been committing quite hard to just try and get this kill, and he's getting punished for it.
Unironically, he could be back airing more, because he's coming in too hard. Even at early percents. Like, we'll probably see it now. He's going to try and, like, come in with a fair... There you go. Now, that's what you want to see. But, yeah, these nairs are, like...
It definitely felt like he was getting a bit flustered because he had such a deficit and he really wanted to get that stock now.
Yeah, again, like, it's very hard for Peach to challenge there. And you can kind of explore that a bit more.
That's an interesting catch.
Yeah. You can tell he played Smash 4 Peach with this parasol. Has been ready to let that one go. Back here. Nice enough.
It's going to take out 140%. It's pretty reasonable, honestly, for a Peach back here.
Yeah. So it's getting a lot of mileage out of... Oh, it would have been really nice to see that combo.
Out of the splash shot, yeah. They're probably the person I've seen using the most aside from Honeo.
Yeah, I think it's basically... Because Toast hasn't really been adapting to the threat of it in ledge shots. Oh, the snipe! Not quite though. But it's been meaning Swansona... Yeah, you see it again. Like, Swansona's getting off ledge way too free. Because of the gun.
He is still jumping for ledge every time, and Toast is definitely going for the punish with the fair, but I feel he could adapt to the adaptment to some extent. Because he, obviously, Swansona's been going for the splatter shot every time he jumps from ledge. So there's definitely something I feel he could do to catch that more.
Yeah, you just wait.
Yes.
Pressure on here. It looks like this one's going to go the way of Toast, you know?
Yeah. He's been playing very passively. He knows he's got the lead. He doesn't need to approach.
Yeah. Always love when someone just like unashamedly plays lane, you know? Like there's no ambiguity to it. They say, I am going to lane you out. I am not going to approach. I'm not going to let you.
We're here to win. Sometimes what you gotta do.
And there we go. You know, it's like in a football match, you know, where there's like a minute left on the clock and they just start passing amongst the defenders. You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
So we're just here to get the W at the end of the day. So I think that's some really nice adaptation from Toast there.
It was definitely the correct thing to do, and it paid off for him.
Yeah.
I think it was definitely Swansona overextending that got Toast that game.
Yeah.
Because as soon as he took the first stock, he tried really, really hard to take Toast stock back in turn.
And Swansona's being a bit too predictable. Like, he's doing very similar things. I feel like he's got this flow chart, which probably is quite good, you know. Like, he's got good results with it, but he needs to adapt when someone is
adapting in turn.
Yeah.
That being said, he started off this game in a much more positive way than the last one. Toast looking in a rough situation right now. Not a single percent on Swansona yet.
Yeah, no. This has definitely been the perfect start Swansona could ask for. But now he's just getting a bit eager with this roll.
Yeah, he's definitely getting a bit...
Whoa, yeah, very eager. Yeah, just needs a back off charge thing.
He's definitely wanting that stock lead, but I definitely feel he can play a lot more passive here than he is.
Oh, for sure. Well, we saw Toast do it. Like, Toast was super, super passive. He needs to take sort of point out his plus.
All right.
That's a good call out on the float there. Actually, I like that option.
And it's sent him off stage, which is the perfect spot for Swansona, really.
See how they're chasing here, back and forth, looking for something. Yeah, needs to wait. Oh, yep, bit scrappy on the ledge shot, but gets it done.
He got what he needed, now he's got a solid lead. He's still definitely going in a bit here, though. He's not really wanting to play passive that much.
It's really looking like Swansona's game right now. Bit damage though here. Just needs to get a bit more of it if he wants to start evening things up.
Yeah. Toast still not really found an adequate response to this splash shot to the ledge.
See, he got that conversion there because after the splash shot, Swansona immediately committed with the fair onto shield and got punished for it. And again, like, Swansona's just committing way too hard. You've got the leads, you've got back air, you can just like back off.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing where you can just wall Peach out, and what does Peach really do in this case?
Yeah. Well, you see, I think, yeah, so it's like this stuff is working. It's working for him here, but I only wonder for how long until Toast adapts. That's better. Yeah, these back airs are very hard to punish.
Ooh, it gets caught.
Not putting it in the right place, burning his jump as well, just using his resources up.
Yeah, he's definitely been doing that a lot this set, where he's just burned his double jump a bit too early and been. Well, it's probably the first time I've seen him being properly punished for it, but it's something he has been doing a lot this set.
See how they happen here.
That being said, he's still full stock ahead here, or well, not full stock, but a solid amount of % ahead.
Yeah. Damage coming out. Oh, that fair. If that caught the attack, that would have been a real good situation. I like how Toast is using, I assume this is intentional, because he started doing it consistently, of using Turnip to block the splat bomb. Because Swansona started using it to sort of deny Toast's aerial pressure. And now Toast has started plucking the turrets and just throwing them at the splat bomb every time.
Like I said, he's not had too much opportunity to pull them, so it's been a bit of... hard to say how intentional he is being with it.
Far too much of a...
Oh, something going on over there. Both of them have definitely slowed their game down very, very much here. I don't think we've seen anything connect for a good 20 seconds. There we go.
Good hit there. Oh, a strong hit would have been enough, but... Yeah, good catch on the jump. Again, yeah, it's what we've been saying. Swansona just burning his options. Coming in too hard with fair as well. He needs to just relax.
He definitely needs to slow down the pace a bit, because he has been getting very antsy for this kill.
Yeah, and it's just letting Toast spice his way in, but the up air does catch.
We're going to see if he slows down the pace a bit now. He's got the lead. He doesn't need to approach. He's going for an aggressive option off the ledge.
Slamming all the buttons. Make it work. Good damage there, yeah. Good
Doing a
damage.
decent enough job just weaving in and out here of Toast's aerials.
Yeah, it feels like playing grounded has actually worked out better for him. Oh, why are you doing that first?
I wouldn't even have killed, that's the thing.
To get punished for it somehow. I honestly tried to stop that very badly though.
That being said, Toast didn't get punished too hard for him.
There we go.
Alright, we've even things up then.
Now, I mean, after that, such an early zero, like almost zero death, Toast has brought it all the way back.
Things are definitely looking a bit precarious for both players, I'd say, honestly. Obviously, Swansona's got the lead, but he's definitely lost the lead more than a few times this set.
Yeah, it would hurt to lose this way.
It's actually such a strong
But
start.
yeah, here we go. It doesn't quite weave.
Just going for really aggressive options here, a bit far too committal.
Toast about to have a lead, possibly. Again, yes, just needs to relax. Just too tense. You don't need to play like this as Inkling. Good catch. Oh, looking for something big there. Oh, no punish on the roller. Everything floating back and forth. The throw.
The eyes are correctly released.
Yeah.
He's just committing far too much to these rollers, and he's getting punished for it.
Fair coming in hard. Oh, finds his way through. Alright, Jab better not go for an update, I swear.
Alright, so he lands
he's
back
going to
here.
try and chase this. Oh, just saw his way through. Check it out.
Oh no!
Punish.
Oh! And that's gonna take it. That was a very unfortunate end to that set. Swansona definitely feeling it there.
Yeah, that looked like that hurt his spirit. You can tell there's sometimes those losses where you like, that one hurt him in the soul.
Oh
know?
yeah.
What's he doing? Does he know that doesn't... Oh, he's going all the way. Tyson looks angry. He has disconnected my stream setup.
Alright. Bit of a wait till the next game. I'll probably pull up the bracket actually just to see how things are progressing.
John T apparently said in my group chat that they lost round 1 with Bylef.
Oh. So, few upsets. Oh, looks like we have Aperture on now.
Oh! Aperture. Ew.
Versus... I don't recognize them.
So,